guys, Dubs here, and just want to apologise for the lack of complicated and advanced tutorials due to my programs like After Effects and Cinema 4D are now broken, or they have been for the last few months, but that's the reason why I've only been doing basic tutorials. So, tutorial today, this is quite a can't see nothing today, high requested tutorials on my friends list on Skype, and it is how to do this effect which my personal editor Liam Pitchy did in my community montage, and it's just right about here, and it's how where the intro comes in here is how these sort of outer signal TV I don't know what they call them, but they sort of these lines appear, and this is actually done in Sony Vegas, but I haven't actually asked them how to do it. I'm just doing it from my knowledge of Sony Vegas and just doing it as I'm going along. So, I'm not actually going to show you how to do these little dots right, if I just zoom on a little bit, try and find it, it's about here. This is actually a plugin in After Effects called Damage, I think I'm saying that right. I'll give you a tutorial for that below, that'll probably be XAKN's tutorial, but that is a plugin, but I'm going to show you how to do these awesome signal bars. So, into Sony Vegas. So I've actually already imported these signal bars, and it's actually a default plugin in Sony Vegas, which means you don't actually have to download anything. It should be ready there. So go to Media Generators, Test Pattern, and it should be these top three right here. If you don't have them, just comment below, and I'll tell you where to get them. So I've just dropped these in, and I've got an intro here from my clan's intro. I'm just going to disable resample that, and you're going to see these lines here going to disappear when I push the save resample. Okay, yeah, that's how the pros do it. So now I actually want to actually there's two ways of doing this. I can easily just put this above it and put the opacity down on this, but I'm going to do it another way, and I'm going to put the intro to screen. So click on the intro, click U on your keyboard, and then now the intro, the video media and the audio media should be separate now. So I'm just going to drag up until you see, actually no, I'm going to do it the simpler way. I'm just going to right click on the video track and put insert video track, which just adds another video track, and it should be above the original layer. I'm going to put the video layer of the intro up a little bit, so there is now a gap between the audio and the video layer for the intro. And if you want, I can just click on the video layer for the intro, and hold down Control on your keyboard, click the audio layer, right click it, click group, and push create new, which will now mean there are one solid object again, and as you move them they just move as one. So now we're going to put these sort of shape patterns underneath, in between the audio and the video layer, and as you can see now, if I just click over it, you can only see the intro, but the way this is going to work is I'm just going to zoom in quickly, drag these on a little bit, they're on my other screen, which is quite annoying. Drag these closer, zoom in, and I'm going to put this layer here to screen, which means, I don't know the proper purpose for the word to screen, but it makes so the black bits of the intro, the media, is harder to see. So to do this, you just need to click this button here, and then it should be on source alpha at the moment as default, and you just want to click the button that says screen, and you should see, now you can see the bars below, which right now are looking pretty damn awesome. But they look too solid, so I do actually need to turn down the opacity of the bars a little bit, just to so they don't just sort of in your face sort of thing. So I'm going to put these to around about, I don't know, 39%, and as you can see in the montage, they sort of change, and they actually change like one to the other. So I'm just going to shorten this down, probably about, how long is that? That's 1 second. I'm probably just going to line that up, put the same, drag it across, and these should change. I need to put that opacity down as well. So put them all to about the same opacity, and they should, I need to put these quality down a little bit, and obviously when you guys do this, you're probably going to do this more accurate, and you're going to set it out more so it looks better, changes over more often and stuff. but you sort of get the purpose of this. It sort of changes, and you can see the damage of plug-in here from the actual intro. But you can do this as many times along the line as you want. Fade him in and out, put the opacity up and down, and it's a pretty cool effect actually. I never really thought about using this until he used it, but go and check out the montage. It is a brilliant montage. Even Has Cinema commented it right about there. Very proud of that. So yeah, go and check it out. That is my other channel of DMG Isaac. This is Dub signing out. Peace.